Well, the former Israeli Prime Minister, Aehud has been especially critical of Mr. Netanyahu, and he joins me now. Mr. Ahmed, it's good to have you back on the program. We last spoke exactly 2 weeks ago, and an awful lot has changed since then, and some things haven't changed. Let's start, first of all, with his statement tonight issued by the Prime Minister that he and the IDF and the Defense Ministry are in complete unity. That sounds a bit fishy, doesn't it?
Well, how do I know? I don't see it. As you know, I'm a former Prime Minister, so I don't see it in the meetings there. And I'd say that the need to make such an announcement raises questions about its credibility.
Right. So strife, or former strife, between the IDF and the Prime Minister. Why do you think they're not, in such unity? Why are they disagreeing?
No, let's face it. The truth is that there is no unity, and there never was a unity. And the fact is that long before the disaster 2 weeks ago, 17 days ago, there was total disbelief between and distrust between the Prime Minister and the defense system. In fact, Prime Minister fired the Minister of Defense back in March, when the Minister of Defense warned that there are imminent security dangers that are very real. And as a result, the Prime Minister fired him, and then he was forced to bring him back because of the reaction of the Israeli public, which really was streaming into the streets, rioting and demonstrating. And also, the fact remains that on the day that the Israeli Knesset was legislating this infamous legislation that raised all this rioting, the Chief of Staff wanted to meet with the Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister declined to accept him. I think that there were some quite very strong signals that there was distrust, and I think that it may have increased as a result of the latest developments, and I think there was this need to make an announcement.
Right. Let me ask you this then. I don't know if you heard our interview with the Jordanian foreign minister, but he agrees with his king that what Israel is doing at the moment in Gaza, the airstrikes killing many civilians, the blockade of essential supplies, is a war crime. What do you say to that?
Well, I wonder, and I ask myself, what exactly would they expect Israel to do as a response to these atrocious war crimes that were committed against Israeli citizens? Did we have to apologize? Did we have to just say that we are pissed off? Killing civilians,
blockading essential supplies?
Sorry?
But, these airstrikes are killing mainly civilians. And the blockades are essentially starving the people of Gaza. Surely this just perpetuates the cycle of violence, doesn't it?
Cycle of violence is perpetuated as a result of the intransigence and the atrocious character of Hamas. Since the day that we pulled out from Gaza 18 years ago, there was not one day without attacks, without provocations by the Hamas against Israel, even though Israel was entirely outside of Gaza. But I want to say one thing more.
Right.
You're repeating these accusations. I doubt that you really were inside there to find out that the people in Gaza are starving, and they don't have water, and they don't have anything. They are, as you know, Israel agreed, together with America, to provide humanitarian needs. And there were trucks coming to Gaza in order to do precisely this. So no one is starving. That's very uncomfortable, I agree. That's very unpleasant. I certainly can accept it. But this is a result of a situation which was imposed on us, and let it not be mistaken.
All right.
We don't trust the Prime Minister of Israel we will, and hang on for a second, we will do anything in order to reach out for the leaders of Hamas and destroy them.
Okay, I've got to leave it there, I'm afraid. We've run out of time. Ehud Olmert, thank you very much.